What's good? This Cam Reddish from the Atlanta Hawks, and you're watching 3-Point Conversion.
Rhythm out there, and what we got to continue to just work on is this group that we have healthy now has to find a chemistry together on the offensive end of the floor, and right now we're just really out of sync. And that's leading to poor defense. I think our mind is more focused on offense and how to get involved offensively, as opposed to focusing defense and working together on the offensive end.
That's kind of a message to the team afterward, as far as now. I know you preached a lot about not caring about those individual stats.
Yeah, I mean, what I've said, you can have all the talent in the world, but if it's not connected, it's not going to work. And right now, we're not playing connected basketball. I think offensively, we're taking opportunities. It's like my turn, your turn, his turn, and that's just leading to bad play on the offensive end of the floor. But it's also leading to a disconnect on the defensive end of the floor. You're in transition. You're not really helping each other. So we're not playing connected basketball. And that's just the bottom line. It starts on the defensive end of the floor. Getting stops. Trying to get out into transition, getting something easy, and then when you get on the offensive end of the floor, we always talk about if you don't have anything early, which is a rim attempt or open look, then get into your offense and get the ball reversed from side to side. Play your third and your fourth option. We're not getting to a third option. It's we're coming down and shooting, or we're making one pass and it's a shot. So the defense doesn't have to do any type of work on the defensive end of the floor.
What is, just talking about that chemistry, creating that? What does that? Is it just playing more games? Is it conversations?
No, it's sacrificing. It's just sacrificing. It's sacrificing. Out there playing. As opposed to saying I need a shot and I need to get a shot. I hadn't had a shot. Just play the game. Try to create opportunities. If you have a good shot, you take it. If not, create one for your team. And right now I think we all feel that we need to get into the game offensively, as opposed to defensively getting yourself into the game, and offensively let the game come to you.
So you talked about that before the game. Obviously got it. How do you kind of shepherd that along with the young team? Like obviously you can tell them as much as you want, but
I think they have to figure some of that out themselves. You're exactly right about that. This is you can tell them, you can show them. Tonight it showed again that we do have potential on this team, but if it's not working together, then it's just not going to work. So we'll keep talking, we'll keep showing, but until we make that decision to be the example of how we want to play, how we need to play, and each one has to try to be the example of how we want to play.
Okay, let's go to Zoom and Sirius.
Hey, Coach. I had two for you. The first is just what's your assessment of Cam Reddish's offensive progress so far?
He's made shots. I mean, he's shot well the entire short season. So he's making shots, but again, I think it's as a group. One individual is not going to get this thing right. It's going to take a collective effort. Cam is making some shots, but I think all of our guys, our shot selection at times, they're tough shots, and I think they're bailout shots for the defense. And Cam has made some shots. For the most part, he's shooting a high percentage from the floor as well as from the 3-point line. But collectively, we got to do a better job of getting a rhythm, playing in the flow, getting more connected on the offensive end of the floor.
With him in particular, just what's it like trying to shepherd a player along when he's trying to develop his offensive game, knowing that sacrifices are going to be an inherent part of the season?
That's a challenge. When you're developing, we've moved really from that. From last season, I thought last season we came in, we were still developing, and we are still developing because we do have a young team, but we're competing to win, and we feel like we expect to win. So, really developing your game at a time like this is that's difficult for a player and for a team, and you have to do that within the framework of playing the game together, and that's the only way it's going to happen. It really is to play the game together. Create opportunities. When you have a good look, you take it. When there's 2 on the ball, you move the ball. If there isn't a flow to the game, you try to create a flow to the game. Coach once told me a long time ago, when you're developing, you're losing.
Yeah. So what is the question?
The question, I guess the question is did you guys have a conversation about that afterward? And just is that a lesson this team you think has to learn, in your opinion, as one of the leaders on the team?
I think that's, I think we got to learn that. We're still adding guys, and Dre and Kim didn't play in the playoffs with us last year, so we're still trying to get them in rotation. I think guys got to understand we're the 100 now. We're not the 100s anymore. People are coming at us and ready to play every night. We got to come with the same energy. We can't be just not ready to play when we get it. So we got to understand that and take that as a challenge. So it's nothing I'm worried about it. I don't know what everybody else is. I'm not worried, but 6 games in, so.
To that point, that's that camp in the playoffs. Obviously, the goal is injury times for the playoffs. This is not. What are kind of the steps you have to take to kind of get all these different pieces integrated and all fit and full together? Whereas last year, kind of throughout the year, you guys were kind of down to
Yeah, we gotta understand. Everybody gotta understand their roles. We got a lot of guys who can play, so we all gotta understand our roles and what we bring to this team. That's pretty much it. We just gotta understand what we bring to this team and make sure we are ready to bring whatever that is each and every night. And we'll get there. It's only 6 games, and like I said, we got a couple guys that we're adding, so I'm not too worried. But that's pretty much what we gotta do.
Great, got one more question coming in on Zoom.
Let's go to Sirit, please, on Zoom.
Hey Trey, it seemed like that first quarter really just set the tone for you guys, and you weren't really able to dig back from there. First off, what's your assessment of what went wrong in the first quarter, and also just with the amount of comebacks that you guys had throughout the playoffs last year, do you feel like maybe the team just believes a little bit too much that you guys can always make it back from those tough starts?
Nah, I don't think we put ourselves in a hole on purpose. I don't think we do that on purpose because we know we can come back. This thing we had a slow start. We had 15 points in the first quarter. I mean, that's crazy. We don't usually do that. But it happened. We had to fight. We had to find a way to fight back. We just couldn't tonight. And it was just one of those nights.
Thanks, Trey.
That's it, Brent.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Nate kind of talked about y'all being a little bit out of sync, especially on the offensive side, and how that can sort of affect defense as well, like in transition and that kind of thing. Do you think that was kind of the difference in that game, in this game? Or do you kind of agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I don't think that we were connected. Definitely in transfers to the defense. We, yeah, definitely not connected. Yeah.
I know this is like a simple question, but Trey mentioned, DeAndre didn't play much in the playoffs with y'all. Cam didn't play much in the playoffs with y'all either. Is incorporating those guys and now having so many guys healthy, so many options, is that kind of?
I mean, it's definitely not the same team as last year. So definitely should have people knows that this is a different team. Yeah, we have guys that were hurt, so they didn't have really, so it's we have to incorporate them and try to
Bucks been in some really good teams in the past, kind of teams that grow into this caliber of team. What does it take to kind of get from point A to point B in terms of incorporating guys like that, getting everybody on the same page?
Yeah, where I was before, it was one guy that we knew that was going to take the shot and sit right the plays. Other times we were supposed to play in. That's where I was. So yeah, this is how it was. So this is how we got to get the success year after year after year. I'm just one. So
Matter of guys kind of figure out what the roles are. Steve, figure out kind of where everybody's going to slot in.
yeah, so yeah, because I think it's a young team. So guys still trying to special program. We have a lot of talent, so that's the thing too. We have a lot of talented players that can be special. It's something different. So,
Just kind of building off that, is it almost a bigger challenge, like where you mentioned where you were before, there's kind of that one guy, but is it almost a bigger challenge when you have a team this deep and there's so many healthy guys? I feel like last year you were kind of always shorthanded. Now this year it's almost like fits in weird because now we have so many options.
yeah, more options. More options. So yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I mean, it's not easy. You have to figure it out. It's trying to get one. So yeah, we have to make sacrifices. Trying to make. Yeah, we have to make sacrifices. So it's not easy. I think you're looking at it in that type of situation. Some situation. Make sure we can all of us know what
We talked about kind of how last year you guys were more hunters, this year you're a little bit more of the hunted because of what you've shown through. Can you tell teams are coming after you guys differently now?
I mean, it was expected. When you top 4 the year before, obviously, 26-17, they're ready. They're ready to come at you. That's for sure. So it's not going to be so it's going to be way harder.